Joy of Music is a piece I did for the city of Loveland originally. When the Tassel opened, I remember talking to people from Holdrege, and they thought, boy, this would be a great piece for the new Tassel, which is a performing arts center and one of the most beautiful, I think, in Nebraska. But I thought, well, where do we put it? And I came in here, and sure enough, here's a great wall. I'm talking to the people that are doing it, and in comes a guy named Bill Perry, and I'm wondering, how do we base it? And Bill says, well, why don't you do a sketch of it, and I'll build a base for you. And so I gave him the templates for the pieces, and lo and behold, a couple months later, when we had the piece all finished, we delivered it, and there it was. The people I used to model for the pieces, the first lady you see on the flute is my sister-in-law, Betts. The two children are my sons, Eric and her daughter, Adrian. The fellow on the violin is named Danny Ostermiller, a very famous wildlife sculptor, who, when I got finished with the piece, looked at it. He immediately went and lost 25 pounds. And then I needed somebody for the bass. I couldn't find anybody good looking, so I used some photographs. I think it was of Robert Redford or somebody. Actually, it's me. In this piece, when I did this self-portrait, like I said before, I couldn't find a good-looking guy. So anyway, I had a big bass fiddle there, and as I was designing the piece, I thought, this might be a good opportunity to just stick my mug in one of these. And so I'd get back there, I'd hold the bass and pretend. I had a friend of mine that did play the bass, but he was too ugly to put in the piece. But I used my left hand. He'd show me how to put the chords on there, so it is a good chord. I don't know which one it is. And he showed me how to play the bass, so I would stand there and look in there, and if you notice, if you ever see a good photograph of me or see me in real life, you'll notice that I part my hair on the other side because I was always looking at the mirror when I was working on the sculpture.